My name is James Desmond. I'm a resident of Lincolnville, Geisler County, and I'm a member of the Concerned Citizens Group of Lincolnville.
Describe the issue or the problem that you're involved with.
Well, we're in there a fight with the municipality of Geisler concerning the location of our first and second generation landfill site next to the community of Lincolnville and the impact that it's having on the community. It started back in there, I believe, sometime in 2003, when we got their information on that their municipality was planning on putting a second generation landfill site next to our community after having our first generation landfill site next to our community for 2 decades, and there no checks and balance in place regarding the first one. So we were really concerned. The first generation landfill site was just a hole in the ground, and there was no checks and balance in place. So anything and everything went into that site. A huge amount of bunker C oil waste from their breakup up the Arrow went to that site. Estimated thousands and thousands of bags went into that site. PCB containers off the power poles went into that site. Dead animals, you name it, it went into that site, and it's still there. And their runoff from that first generation landfill site, the leakage from that site, is not being collected by the municipality and treated. It's going into the environment, and to allow the municipality to do that next to our black community states volumes for the Department of Environment, who's supposed to be looking after its citizens. Well, if you look at the history of landfill sites throughout Nova Scotia, the biggest majority of landfill sites has been placed next to Native and black communities. So there's a history for it. And if this is not environmental racism, what is environmental racism? I've been in this here area most of my life, 50-some years. My heritage goes back for generations. My great-great-grandfather was a slave that came from the United States and moved from here, from Shelburne to this area, and settled onto land grants. And they were given 3,000 acres. And after they settled on their land grants, 2,800 acres of that land was given to French Acadians. So they had to move inland, away from the ocean, and to inferior land, and settle onto it. And they had it hard, but they carved out a living. And they were strong, and I'm a testament to that, because their generation is here. I'm here to tell you the story about it, that they survived, even though it was hard times. And yes, we formed a community, and we love our community, and we're not going to let the municipality guys will determine the destiny of our community. We will determine our own destiny, as our ancestors did before us. Well, I'd like our leaders to sit down with our community and resolve this issue. Their community definitely needs to be compensated for the fallout from this here our landfill site. And we realize that there is a second generation landfill site which is supposed to be more environmental friendly, whatever, but the first generation landfill site still poses a huge threat to the community and the watershed around this here area. And it has to be dealt with, and it's not going to go away. We haven't faded from 2003, and this is 2008. We ain't going to fade no time soon. So, I mean, hopefully they're going to come to the table and sit down and resolve this issue.